Now, this is one that I looked at last year. Made in the Shade, 𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗦𝗦.com. So let me put this one up here on the screen, and then let's see if I can share this. So Made in the Shade, 𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗦𝗦. So I know the Made in the Shade folks have revamped all their websites in the last 6 months, 4 months or so. So the new websites look really nice. They look great. They have a lot of the pieces in place that you would expect for conversion. So I'm going to click this. Let's see if you guys can see this. This is a video of the critique I did last year for them. So you can see the difference from the old site. This is what the old site looked like. That's what I looked like a year ago. But you can see the old site. So you kind of get an idea of how their site used to look. So if we stop that and go back to here, and let me share what the new site looks like. It looks tremendously better. It looks a lot better. Still has some of the same functionality as far as like the Alexa raise my shades, but it has a nice call to action. I would probably say maybe the calls to action need to be a little bit different color because the purple starts to blend in. There's also multiple calls to action here, which can confuse somebody. You know, what should I do next? What should I do next? Now, in this case, they're both request a free consultation, but now this one changed. It says, see how it works. So again, you're asking them to do two different things, not an obvious next step on here. They have a great form, quick and easy, your name, email, phone, and zip code. So zip code is interesting. This is something that they're doing in particular. We don't do a lot of clients that ask for a zip code. Now, the reason they're probably doing this is to help them qualify the lead, make sure that it is in the Orlando area. They also have, in this particular franchise, they have territories. So if this is a zip code that they don't service, they would need to pass that lead on. So I think that's probably why they ask that. And so that's pretty good. They've got some great calls to action here, some great information. Top brands, local service. They've got links to some of the internal pages on their site. Custom window fashions for every style. I'd probably change this to say Orlando or something like that. So again, we're sending the signals to Google about where we are, not just what we do. Some reviews. Love the reviews at the bottom. That's great. That's a great trust factor. Transform your space from ordinary to extraordinary. Free in-home consultation. Now you notice how it takes over the entire screen. That's kind of cool. Request a free consultation kind of blends in, but it's okay. Find your inspiration. So these are local blogs that they're adding to the site. Picture, a little bit of information about who the owner is, some links or some vendors that they work with. And then at the bottom, see the benefits of roller shades. Not sure why they're promoting that one particular thing. Proudly serving some of these areas. Now, in a perfect scenario, they would actually build pages for each of these. So they would build a page for window treatments in Winter Park, Florida. Window treatments for Baldwin Park, Florida. I would build those as separate pages on the site. Again, so if somebody types in window treatments, Winter Park, that page would come up and would rank well without a lot of trouble. So definitely we consider doing that. When we go to some of their internal product pages, window shutters, so it does tell you where you're at, what page you're on, I should say. But again, no mention of location. So window shutters in the Orlando area would make more sense. Window shutters for your Orlando home, something along those lines, would make more sense. Regal and elegant. I'd probably stick to some more keywords, but they do have some keywords here. So that's good. Plenty of pictures on the site without it being overwhelming. Pictures are fantastic, and a lot of customers make their decision by the pictures that are on your site. However, too many pictures are really going to take a long time to load, and especially on mobile devices. So we do have some things here. let's see, is this an individual page? Okay, so I can click on wood shutters. And now the headline for the wood shutters page is natural warmth. So not a great headline. I take that back. It might be this wood shutters up here. So once again, I know where I'm at. I'm just probably missing location. So wood shutters, Orlando, something along those lines. And I bet these are probably kind of like global areas. So these are the same on every internal page on the site. You really should have particular information for the page that you're on. So in this case, I'm on the wood shutters page. And now at the bottom of this page, wire roller shades, the top pick. I'd probably change this to be something related to the wood shutter, since that's the page that I'm on. So not a whole lot of individual information here, but overall, from a design aspect, it looks pretty good. Just some things to fix. Not a ton, but a little bit. So